Hi, good evening. I've been down the shops again, not literally, to Banggood, and I bought an endoscope. We'll have a look what they supply me. There's a book of words. Is it and all in English, so we can check that out. There's the endoscope. Plugs into an Android phone if you've got the right connector. Or a PC. No good for Apple, I'm afraid. You get a few little bits and bobs because this is meant to stick in your ears and clean your ears with the tools they provide. That's not what I intend to use it for. So I'll take the cable tie off, then I'll fire it up into the laptop because that's where I'm going to use it, and we'll see if we can actually see anything with it. £6 something from Banggood. Yeah, bargain or bin it. Let's see. Well, that's the old Dell laptop I've got. It's running Windows 7 at the minute. Gonna plug it into the USB port and see if it springs to life. Here we go. Installing device driver software. Your device is ready to use. Wow, okay. You see the endoscope. It's about 6 inches long, 15 centimeters long. It's made of aluminium. Got a protective cap on the end. Remove that, and you can see the little camera and 6 LEDs that surround it. But we'll put that on one side at the minute. We'll just see if we can actually get anything out on the laptop. Well, the endoscope has shown up fine as USB 2 camera in the device manager on Windows 7, so I'll just find a program now so we can actually see the output from the camera. Okay, I've followed the instructions that came with the camera, and I've downloaded the program from the website they tell me to download it from. I've unzipped it, and as you can see, there it is, camera. So I'm going to double click on that, and it opens up a little window. It connects to the endoscope. There's quite a few settings on here, and it does record or take photos, which I was surprised about. It said online it didn't, but yeah, there we go. See if we've got a little circuit board here. As you can see, or I hope you can see, it's not bad at all. If I just keep it in place there, you've got the control to turn the LEDs up and down in brightness. The 6 little LEDs mounted around the camera head. As you can see, it does self-adjust to some degree. It must have auto iris in there. Now that's down virtually, well, that's minimum brightness now. Clearly that's no good for us. So we'll jack it up a little bit. And you know, I'm pretty surprised for something that's less than £7. We get a fairly good picture. You can open it up on the screen, but you're going to start losing definition. If I just full screen that, it's still not bad. Still not bad. Let's just go along. There's a few transistors we can see popping up. It says the focal length is about, or focal distance is about 1.5 centimeters. So what I'm looking at there, I'm looking on the printed circuit board, I reckon we're about 8 mil away, so that's clearly too close. You pull it out to the 15 mil, and yeah, it comes in focus very well. Just move around the board, and yeah, doesn't get too warm on the end. Again, there were reports that it got very hot. This isn't. It's good. Let's just record the video. So that's the inbuilt, I'm going to call it an app, but that's the inbuilt function on the software. So we'll do that, stop record, and we'll play that back. You can see in the top left hand corner, there we go. It's not bad at all. We'll close that down. So we can take a photograph. 1, 2, 3, I'll just look at one of those. Not bad. If I held it a little bit steadier, I think it would be clearer. I haven't gone through all the functions on the app, but that's like full screen now, clearly. Again, not bad. I'm really surprised with the quality of this. There's lots of settings, as you saw, within the program, none of which I'm probably going to use. I simply want to be looking at bits on cars and down pipes and things. I don't think there's going to be a need for me to record, but yeah, it's there if I want it. You can change the paths. It'll also record audio. Well, it won't. There's an option within the program for it to do. There's no camera. There's no microphone built into the camera. But hey, that's not bad at all. Pleased with that. There's a few tabs at the bottom of the program. Click on them, and it takes you to the video. Click on the photos. You got your photo snaps. We'll take a closer look now at the endoscope and just see what you think of it. Okay, well, let's have a little bit of a closer look at the endoscope. It's aluminium body, knurled grip at the end here, so you can keep hold of it very well. If you've got greasy hands, if you're in a car looking in the engine, you're still going to retain a good grip. I don't want to blind you here, so let me turn the brightness of the LEDs down. Yeah, turn them right off. You can see the 6 LEDs there. Cameras in the middle. Variable brightness to appears nothing up to full brightness, which floods the camera out, so you've got the full range. Cable, I haven't measured it. I'm guessing it's about 1.5 meters long. It's got a USB connector, USB-C and a micro USB, so you've got 3 different adapters there, hopefully suit your needs. There's a little adjuster part way up the cable for the brightness of the LEDs. Turn that up, you'll see that moving about, which is good. And the tools they give you, as I said, I'm not going to be sticking these in my ears or any other part of me. Let's get that open. Little cleaning cloth, a few little scrapers. Now, as I say, I didn't go near them. They're not going to be used at all. Your choice though. It's all in there. Little cleaning cloth, as I said. So, just to recap, for less than £7 delivered from China, that's going to be a useful bit of kit for me. If you want to go venturing in engine parts, anything that you need to get about 15 centimeter depth into, this will work for you, I think. Quite like the brightness control. That's going to be handy. And the program, although it's a bit kind of cheap and nasty, it works with Windows 7. I don't suppose it's going to fail with anything else. They say online is no good for Apple Mac. Now, I'm not tried that. I'm not going to try that because I'm not going to dump the Apple Mac laptop out into the car, but I don't mind taking an old PC. This old Dell can go there, sit on top of an engine when I'm looking at an alternator. So yeah, there's quite a few features on there which I wasn't expecting, but yeah, there's the endoscope from Banggood. Comes with a book of words in English as well, as I said before, and that's the endoscope, the model I-95. Yeah, well, anyhow, there's your book of words. Comes in full English. As long as you're not too old, you should be able to read it without glasses. Yeah, I downloaded the software for this for a PC on the web address, and that worked first time. So it's a zip file, about less than 2 meg zip file. Unzip it, put it where you want it, and away you go. The spec, it says, spec of the camera says the camera diameter is 5.5mm, 1.3 million pixels. Online it says it's less than that, so take that with a pinch of salt. Is it waterproof? No, and I would agree with that. You don't want to be dunking this in water. 6 LEDs, wipe with alcohol, yeah, very nice. A few bits and bobs. Does come in a fairly rigid zipped case, like glasses case. So yeah, you can keep that safe, put that in the drawer till you need it. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'll try that. If there's any issues, any problems I'll get with it, I'll do a further addition to the video. I'll do another review on it, but so far so good. £7 well spent. I just thought I'd show you the ends of the cable here. The USB-C cable, the USB, and the micro USB. Simply just clips back, so dual function plug in one and a separate USB-C in another. That's the end of the endoscope. Looks if you can piggyback on the back of the USB-C as well, so that could be handy for you. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. There's going to be more videos like this coming to the channel, so hit the notification bell and we'll send you an alert when they do.